Hello. Today I'd like to talk about a topic that I thought might be useful to some of you who used to live a life in which you were pretty much self sufficient and you did things by yourselves and you enjoyed that. Such as myself, I used to live my life by myself. I was a solitary guy, so this is a video for solitary guys. And it, it'll probably be more useful to you if you are not still working. So if you're retired, or if you had to quit your job because your prostate cancer has not allowed you to continue working. It'll what my suggestions are going to depend on things like let's see, I would say your income, your mobility, the condition of your car, which is definitely something for me to keep in mind. Your level of fatigue, how well you can see at night for driving, etc. That's also a factor with me. For example, if you enjoyed going to the movies at night or somewhere at night, go to restaurants or to bars for the evening, you won't be able to do that if you can't see well at night. So things like that will limit you. But here's my 2 cents worth of suggestions. I'm not going to really go into a very important suggestion, which is exercise, because it's a must. You just have to exercise. And I've already talked about exercise in the past. So, let's say exercise is something that you're going to do. One thing you may do is writing poems or stories. I think you'd find that enjoyable because when you write, especially a story, not necessarily a poem, but with a story, you kind of forget about your life and the conditions of your life at the present moment, and you transport yourself into another world that may be more enjoyable. I suspect it's going to be more enjoyable. It's not in that other world, you're not going to be living with prostate cancer. You'll be living with prostate cancer in the real world. So that is something that you may want to try. You may always have wanted to try it, and here's your chance. And who knows, maybe you'll find a magazine that, maybe a local magazine that will publish your story if that's what you're interested in. Let's see, drawing. Drawing is very similar to writing poems or stories because it will also transport you to another world. You'll have to uh, work at what you're trying to draw, and you'll have to focus very much in the lines that you're going to draw, in what you have in your head that you're going to draw. So that will take you out of your head and project you onto the paper. Um, Going to the movies, we've already talked about that, although I'm not sure that there are too many movies that you may want to go to. And you got to be careful. I can walk, like as I've said, but my mobility is still somewhat limited. So I have to be careful when I go to the movies. If I have to be balancing popcorn and a pop, and at the same time I have to walk up the stairs in the movie theater trying to find my seat, especially if it's in the dark. Don't do that in the dark if you're like me. What else do we have there? Yeah, you may enjoy going out to eat, but be careful. Don't be going out to eat every day, 3 times a day, 7 days a week, because pretty soon your physique is going to be greatly transformed, and you're not going to like the final product. So be, in addition to the fact that your pocketbook will probably not enjoy it either. So be very, very careful when you start uh, indulging in these activities. You may also like going to fairs, rodeos, and other seasonal activities, or you may want to start a podcast or a web page, try to reach people. Maybe that's where you want to publish your stories. Um, I've I've done that before. One thing that you have to be careful with is it's hard to uh, get people to read your stories. But if you know about social media, it may not be so difficult for you. So you think you can do it, go ahead. Uh, you may also want to research topics of interest. Maybe there's things that you haven't had time to look into, but that you've always wanted to know more about. This is your chance. Go to the library, check out books, research your topic on the web. Let's see what else. Oh, this is a favorite of mine, and I would recommend it to any American. Study American history. The problem with studying history is that you have to find a book that will not lie to you. I recommend a book called it's called A Patriot's History of the United States. It's unbiased, and I think you'll enjoy it. It's a big, thick book, so give yourself some time to digest everything so you won't forget everything that you've read. But that is something that you may want to get into, reading American history. You can go for a walk, you can ride your bike, you can go for a drive in the country and see if you can find something different in the same on the same roads that you've always taken. So those are those are some ideas that hopefully you will enjoy it. Let me know if they've helped you, and if they have, let me know here. And if you think that you enjoyed the web page, if you enjoyed